and I'm also a percussion captain and senior at Lato. Today we'll be playing Lincolnshire Posy, and it's our band senior piece. This is a piece that we performed when we were freshmen and decided to perform it again so we can share what we learned and love when we played it the first time. Lincolnshire Posy is a collection of 6 English folk songs compiled and arranged by one of the most influential women band composers, Percy Brainerd. He traveled the English countryside and sought out the common people and asked them to sing folk songs. He wrote them down and arranged them for wind band and dedicated each movement as a portrait of the folk singer performed it for him. Tonight we will be performing 3 out of the 6 movements. The first is Liz Warren, a sailor song that speaks of a young man being called off to war and the stage is very one true love, my bad. While the melody may seem bright and happy, the story is very sad. The second movement is called Portsfield Range. This florid melody tells the tragic story of an argument and a fight that ends in murder. Its beautiful melody also ties a dark and dramatic tale. The last movement we are performing is called The Lost May Be Found. In this waltz-like tune, a young girl is kidnapped and an innocent man is imprisoned. When she is rescued, the town rejoices that their lost faith has come back. As is traditional with multi-movement pieces of music, we ask that you hold your applause until the last movement. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the Lincolnshire Posy.
music loses much of its potency. Without a support system, students lose much of their potential. Thank you to our administrators who made Lakewood a place where music can thrive. It's easy to say that you are a supporter of the arts. It's much, much harder to do it. Thank you for choosing to do what is right by kids, even if it isn't always easy. Thank you to my band staff. You all are my ride or die, and without your tremendous, tremendous contributions, this program would not function. That's you, Justin Moreno, and you, Nick Gonzalez. Love you bunches. Thank you. Thank you for being just as passionate, just as dedicated, and just as selfless in giving our students every single opportunity that they can have as I am. It means the world to me that I can share this program with you. Thank you to family and friends of all of our students in the band, choir, and guard. We learned that we are part of a team, that all parts support the ensemble and make us better. Life is much the same way. The people around us add to our lives and make it more colorful, more vivid. Without your support, none of us would be where we are today. Special thank you that's not in the program to Miss Giselle Gutierrez, our booster president. We have been coordinating this with all the other parents and all of the other boosters about our banquet that's tomorrow, and today's the concert, and everything that needs to be done right this second, and oh my god, I need to print the certificates. Make sure you get it to me before 4 o'clock, and I can go to 3:59. Dear God, thank you so much for putting up with all of my shenanigans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to my alumni who graciously came back to play and sing in a high school concert. My hope for all of my students is that they continue to love music and the music making process even as they leave me. This is one of my favorite traditions that I started at Lato, welcoming back alumni for the spring concert. Please know that no matter how far you fly, this will always be a home for you. Thank you to my professional colleagues and friends for the same. Some of you I've known since college, from teaching, from Phi Nu Alpha, from fanfare wins, and some of you I teach with here at Lato. Thank you for showing my students that making music is a lifelong endeavor. Thank you for putting up with me in a rehearsal setting where some of you may not have ever been under my baton. It is an interesting experience. It was a privilege, though, and an honor on my behalf. It's the bonds between the musicians that augments the emotion behind the sound. In my opinion, that is the source of our music making. Lastly, thank you to my students. You are an interesting bunch in all of the best ways. You inspire me, you frustrate me, I love you, but you also inspire me with how you see the world, not only for what it is, but for everything that it can and should be. You entertain me with all of your little quirks and idiosyncrasies, books and house and Eliza Weinbaum. You make me believe that tomorrow is not only worth it, but going to be better. You are the change that I believe in. You are the reason. You always were, and you always will be.